like I say, I'm just a wholesale distributor. So we've got distributors all over the country promoting this product, and our company is actually going to be global. We're actually in the process of getting certified in different companies to be able to introduce this product, because naturally overseas there's a whole lot more problems and issues going on. Let me get her, and then I'll get you. Yes, ma'am?
Hi, so I have two questions. One, do you have the statistics on the website or anything from the women's testimonies? And two, are you planning on making tampons?
No, ma'am. Well, let me do the first question. So, statistics, yes. We've got a website. It's jfmj.org. I have that on my business card, so if y'all guys want some business cards, go to jfmj.org, and we've got a lot of the information there. And then also, I always recommend go to OBGYN, Centers for Disease Control as well.org. See, a lot of the things that I'm saying to you guys, this is where I got my information from, so I'm not just up here saying what the problem is. You women already know what the problem is. Y'all know it's a significant problem. So we've just now, again, as I say, have a more healthier alternative. And I never want to say a solution, because I know this product is not going to be for every woman. It's just not possible. But bottom line is, for the women that do want to go through a not suffering things, it's excellent for me. Ma'am, what was that second question?
Are you planning on making tampons?
No, ma'am. And again, the reason why, guys, we don't want to do tampons are bad for a woman. Think about it. Your body is supposed to flow out. So what does a tampon do? It plugs you up. So basically, remember, if that product is toxic, it's plugging you up and getting your bloodstream, and because it can't get out, guess where it's going? Back into your bloodstream, in your body. So that's why women suffer with endometriosis and some of those things like urinary tract infections. A lot of those things that women are going through are attributed to the current product out there. And so what we're really out here doing, like I said, is trying to educate women. Hey, listen, no, tampons are not good for you. And our target market is actually 12 to 17-year-olds, because a lot of times that's who's naturally starting on the tampon. And we want to start them off with a very, very healthy product so that they can reap these benefits and never have to suffer like maybe so many of you did. Now let me get this gentleman here, and then I'll come to this lady in the back.
Yes, you or the parent company doing the actual testing on the product so that you can make or you can advertise the claims that you're making?
Absolutely, sir. Not me personally. Yes, the company has did all of the testing, did all of the feasibility studies.
Otherwise, you can't go out and advertise the claims that you're making these health benefits unless you actually do the testing.
Well, I'm not making the claim, sir. Remember what I said? I said this is what women are telling me, so I can't repeat that. I can repeat what. So no, I'm not making any claims, sir. Would never do that. That's why I said not the company.
I understand what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
I understand what you're saying, and I know the difference.
Yes, sir.
But what I'm saying is, if you go out and do the testing, you can actually go out and make those claims, which would be beneficial to you.
It's been validated by me, sir, with the women that have told me that it works. So
I know.
that's all I need.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So we work with a lot of inner city teens in foster homes. Have you thought about going to the foster homes to educate the teen girls there?
Absolutely. So what I'm doing today when I leave from here, I met with a lady last night, and there is a school that has young girls, y'all, 8 and 9 years old, starting their cycle. And she said, Greg, I know you're out here with this product. She said, any kind of way you could help us out? Well, I'm going to donate her 50 packs. So yes, we do that, because remember, we want them to have this product. And yes, so I do, donate to different organizations like that for these young girls that may not have the
But I'm
ability.
saying like to go and like educate them.
If they let me speak, I will speak. See, when I go to the school, I'm just going to donate. But if they say, hey, would you like to? Yeah, then I want to educate. But we want to make sure people know we want you to have the product because it's good for you. But any opportunity that I get to speak, naturally I want to.
And then asking as a female, if I was a teen, do you have a woman counterpart that can go with you to speak? Just because we're trying to think of like some of our connections.
Okay, well, this is one of my business partners. She's actually filming me. But let me say this, y'all, because what you guys are saying is typical. Listen, a lot of women feel like, I guess, a man can't go out here and talk about this. But when I'm out here vending and I'm at health clinics and things like that, y'all, women are intrigued. Hey, you're out here talking about this and my husband won't even touch it. Well, what I tell them is, remember, y'all, my daughter suffered, y'all. So I get it. I was very ignorant with them. So now I'm going to go out here and promote this product and make sure people know. And there's a lot of men out here that love the women in their life. So a lot more men, shockingly, will come up and say, hey, can I get a sample for my wife or my girlfriend? Shockingly. But yeah, because we know there are some women that may not want to talk to me, y'all, all of my distributors are women. All of them. And they came to me by way of being a customer first, and then they said, well, how does the business work? And then I told them, and they became distributors. Yes, ma'am.
And how do you purchase this product?
I have a website. The website's on the bottom of my banner. Again, I have business cards. This product, y'all, costs $6 per pack, so it's very, very comparable to what's out there being sold, even though that's bad for you. In our moderate flow, it comes with 10. In our heavy, comes with 8. We've got super heavy flow, comes with 7. And then our panty liners come with 30. All of this product has the same graphene technology in it, and the only difference in this product is the length of it. That's it.
You sell
Yes.
them today?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, absolutely. Oh, and let me tell y'all a couple of little value proposition. So, if she wants to purchase, which someone want to do when we're out vending, the product costs $6 a pack. What I always recommend, when you go to my site and order, if you order 1 to 3 packs, I'm going to gift you a free pack right on the spot of your choice. If you order 4 packs, I'll gift you 2. So when we're out vending and women want to buy, I said, listen, go to the site and just order real quick, and I'm going to just give you something there, you still got that coming. So a lot of them really, really love that because they actually able to take their product right there. And a lot of times, y'all, women are actually out there suffering, and I say, go put it on now. And by the end of that event, they say, sir, I can already feel the difference. This is what women are saying. Yes, ma'am.
You may have said this before, but how long has this product been out?
We launched June the 1st, the parent company, Six Star. We had a big launch in Atlanta, and y'all, we, just got out here, and like I said, just to show you what's going on out here, our company's now been around about, we'll say, 4 or 5 months. We've already generated over $1 million in sales.
Wow.
And the goal is to generate $1 billion in 5 years. We're on track. Yes, ma'am.
So I came in late and I'm looking at your website. So the website is, in itself is a nonprofit. So,
You're looking at jfmj.org.
yes.
Yeah, that's the yes, ma'am.
So with it being a nonprofit, my apologies. So did you create this product or someone else created the product?
No, ma'am. Our parent company, Six Star, is the one that created the product. And Justice for My Jewel is just a campaign making people aware about, what's going on out here. And, it's basically an educational platform. And then the women go there. But to order the product, you would go to my website.
Oh, your personal.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And like I said, I have business cards for you guys if you like them. And, again, anyone out there that, maybe has an organization that we would love to do that. This is what we do.
So what percentage of the money, the proceeds, goes towards the nonprofit component of this?
Well, the nonprofit is separate from the for-profit. So the for-profit side is for me and other distributors to manage our business. The nonprofit side stands on its own. And so when a nonprofit partners with an organization, again, we basically do everything. And then give you guys the marketing materials and you promote that in your community, naturally get the community to come out. And once everything is said and done, we have a P&L showing all the expenses. And we'll just say, for example, maybe the event generated $15,000. So the expenses was $5,000. So when everything is said and done, they're going to write a check to the organization for $5,000, and Justice for My Jewel gets $5,000. And then what I always say as well is then now we will want to make that naturally an annual event.
Okay, so it's, when you had said distributor, so it's almost like a pyramid?
No. And I'm glad she said that, y'all, because, I actually get questioned about pyramid and it's an MLM. Well, let me tell you what a real MLM and a pyramid is. Typically, those are companies that are out here, and the only way you can generate income is to recruit people. You got to get people, and now you got to get people. That's what an MLM and a pyramid is. Well, myself personally, as well as the company, y'all, we have more customers than distributors, and that right there makes it not a pyramid. It's a real, legitimate business, and I'm actually out here promoting it and generating income, guys. I haven't worked in 2 years, so again, it's working for me, and it's working for a lot of the other distributors that are out here promoting it. And a lot of times when we have new distributors, they don't really know how to get out here and market, so I'll go and do this for them. But anything that comes off of that, it's theirs. I don't want anything off of that. That's theirs. They just put me in front of the people to help them get their business going. Anything else? Yes, sir.
Do you know how much graphene, how many grams are used by any chance?
No, guys, one thing, I'll be very honest and tell you guys, I'm not a graphene expert. I just know the basis of it being a form of graphite and, you know, that kind of stuff. But that's why I encourage you, Google it, y'all, and you will be amazed. Now, here's what I will tell you. Graphene has been used in NASA for years. It's being used in the medical the medical community for years. Now, one thing I do know, a lot of tech companies are out here using this technology. So there's a company out there that's now created graphene-infused paint. And remember, graphene is triggered by vibrational energy. So guess what happens? You walk in a room, it illuminates. And you walk out, lights go off, because it's based on your energy. So again, that's just some of the ways it's being used, but no, I'll always say, I don't want to ever get into trying to explain graphene. That's why I encourage people to Google that information and get that information yourself, but you will be blown away by the significant ways it's being used. And even though we call it a wonder technology, it's been used overseas for years. We're just now, the United States is just now getting caught up with it.